In late September 2015, Michael Horn, the president and CEO of Volkswagen Group of America, posted a video on Volkswagen's damage control website, vwdieselinfo.com. In the video, Mr. Horn apologizes for Volkswagen's violation of the EPA emission standards. He says that the findings of this investigation do not reflect Volkswagen's values or who they are as a company. He says Volkswagen is devoted to setting things right, and he hopes to regain your trust. My name is Jeff Meyer, and I am a lawyer, and I represent a consumer who bought a Volkswagen Clean Diesel vehicle. First, I want to examine what Mr. Horn's damage control video does not say. Nowhere in Mr. Horn's video does he mention Volkswagen's defeat device. Nowhere in Mr. Horn's video does he mention Volkswagen's name for its collection of diesel cars, the Clean Diesels. This is not a case about just violating EPA standards. This is about a company that created a software-based device and hid it away in its cars. This complex hidden device would detect when the car was being emissions tested, and during the tests, the device ensured that the car did not pollute outside the testing standards. Then, when the emissions testing equipment was removed, the device would detect that as well. And then this car would begin spewing pollution into the air at a rate far in excess of applicable air quality standards. It's inconceivable that VW's marketing department would have ever called these vehicles clean diesels unless they contained the defeat device software cheat. So I question Mr. Horn's sincerity about not even talking about defeat devices or calling these vehicles by their former name, Clean Diesels. Second, in this video, Mr. Horn states that we are still gathering all the facts. Does Mr. Horn really want to suggest that Volkswagen got a notice out of the blue from the EPA about emissions violations, and they're just now trying to figure out what happened? Volkswagen designed and placed this defeat device in these vehicles in a very deliberate and calculated manner. Volkswagen does not need to gather any more facts. What Volkswagen needs to do is come clean about what they did and tell us the facts. Again, I question Mr. Horn's sincerity. And third, Mr. Horn points out that your vehicles remain safe and legal to drive. Really? Safe for whom? They may not be dangerous to people driving other vehicles, but they are certainly dangerous to the environment. And the fact that Mr. Horn wants these polluting vehicles to still be driven suggests that his commitment to the environment is about what we would expect from a company that developed and implemented a defeat device to cheat emission standards in the first place. In closing, I'd like to quote from a favorite book of mine, The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. And his words, "Believe nothing a man tells you and everything he shows you." I want you to look at what Volkswagen has done and compare that to what Mr. Horn is saying now. You be the judge. And please check back for more updates. And if you own one of these vehicles and you want legal advice, please fill out the contact form on this website. Thank you.